welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. If you're a patron of MagicGatheringStrat at patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat, you get a deck request. You can tell me which deck to play. And this is a deck request from Roberto. Thank you, Roberto. It is Nekotora's 3/1 daily deck, Kuldotha Grixis, and it looks like it's filled with a lot of fun stuff. So now we're gonna try it. Alright, we have an opponent. It's kenwakoo. Not a good start. We have to mulligan this. And I will try to keep this. I have the rebirth wellspring thing going for me. So there might be some hope. Okay, my only creatures are Dreamstalkers, Trinket Mages, and Bleak Coven Vampires. Oh, testing a dead dog, he says. Shout out to kenwakoo. I think you are a viewer of this channel. Okay, got the bone splitter. He is basically trying to find the shell for Arrogant Worm. Well, I think Blue-Green Madness is the best shell, and that's not very good. Wild Mongrel enters the fray. So I can't Galvanic Blast it yet. Dreamstalker. Do I have stars and stuff? No, I don't. This is why I don't think 3 colors is good. No Arrogant Worm this time. Oh, here is. Yes, the Rootwalla. I think we're gonna Galvanic Blast. What are we gonna do? Galvanic Blast, the Mongrel, and Rebirth. The Wellspring after that. So Mongrel is gonna be a huge problem. Die, Mr. Mongrel. Awesome. Rebirth the Wellspring. The Vampires, 2 black. How the hell are we going to succeed? How the hell are we going to do that? The meta base seems a bit shaky. Crows and Tusker has been cycled. Tortured Existence. Okay, I'm gonna save that Galvanic Blast. And I'm gonna attack. And just... move the Bone Splitter to another. He Tortured Existence, Grave Scrabbler. Ooh. Grave Scrabbler, so good with Tortured Existence. The value. The insane value. What did he get? Wild Mongrel. And he does trade the Rootwalla. Dreamstalker. This feels like a BorosKitty and BorosKitty and more stuff. Can I attack his graveyard? No, I don't have anything in my sideboard for the graveyard. So a Tortured Existence deck should beat any mid-range deck that doesn't have graveyard hate. Oh, I have a main deck relic. Nice. But that requires me finding blue mana. So I just keep attacking here, I guess. trading with his real creatures got to be good. Oh no, he got the grave scrabbler in the graveyard. That's probably unwise. So you can have the whole value chain. Tusker is cycling along. Well, the second I get the relic, I have some interesting main cards. 2 dispels. But all I need is blue mana, Trinket Mage, the relic. Go from there. Sigh. 3 colors. This is what happens. Torch resistant. He discards Arrogant Worm. So much value. Targeting Grave Scrabbler. So I will just kill it immediately. He discards Wild Mongrel, returning Rootwalla, which can then block. Nice. Even if I find Relic here, you can easily set up the curve again. Or set up the loop. And there. It's amazing that Pauper is a format where a deck like this chooses not to play Lightning Bolt because Lightning Bolt is not good enough. I'll tell him his deck looks solid. But of course it's my deck that is not solid right now. I'm giving him all the time in the world to set up. Finally some blue mana. You can see the relic coming a mile away. He is discarding Grave Scrabbler, getting back Crosan Tusker, and something else. The value. I guess we can screw up one Tortured Existence activation with the relic, but it doesn't do a whole lot. Relic away. Graveyard is now empty. Relic away. Well, I think we can put some stuff there. Yeah, we just have to take this. And then what do we do? Need 2 mana for the relic activation. We can't get rid of an enchantment. And now we can actually get the Gravecrawler, but that's not enough. We have 5 mana. Relic, something. Not casting Rebirth anytime soon. Another Trinket Mage for what? Equip costs 1. Okay, kill the Hound. Then no, a creature card ends up on the battlefield. Okay, new plan. Play the Dreamstalker. For a land, I think, not for the Trinket Mage, because we already have a Trinket Mage and we are close to death. So then we get an extra mana. Play the Relic. Equip the Bone Splitter. So now do we Firebolt something? I don't think so. I just have to wait. That feels super bad. Well, at least now the Tusker is in the graveyard. Meaning that Relic has some value. His hand is full. Okay, so he's returning Wild Mongrel here, so I guess we just have to activate. But he can just activate it again. At least I got rid of something, but yeah, he has tons of stuff left. So now he can pretty much just abuse me as much as he wants to. Okay, time will be a factor. He is 2 minutes behind me. So maybe the plan now is to time him out. Looking at my artifacts, just seems to be a bit of lands, a pirate spellbomb, an executioner's capsule. It's probably what I'm gonna get now. So you can discard 2 creature cards. Well, let's make him do it. Wild Mongrel, Wild Mongrel. Do I want a blue mana? Maybe I just get the land here. I think it's the capsule. And Firebolt the Vampire Hounds. What does that accomplish? If he now discards an Arrogant Worm, he does discard something. He discards a Vampire Hound, so that feels pretty good. No, it doesn't. And equip. And done. Croson Tusker Party. So, Pirate Spell Bomb lands. I guess I'm just getting a blue land. And Grave Scrabble is I can't kill him. So much value. So what's in my sideboard? Gorilla Shamans, Pyroblast, Electrickers, Hydroblast, Molten Rains, Dispel, Lifestaff, and Longbows. That's not gonna do it. Kill the Hound. Gonna take 9. Can't do a useful block here. I think I got to block the Arrogant Worm. Take the Trample, make him discard something there. I think that's the most difference I can make. He still has 7 cards in his hand. They should be mostly lands though. Here comes an Arrogant Worm. If I find one more mana, one more black mana, I could cast Bleak Coven. And I'm at 4. So what do I get rid of with the Rebirth? I guess it's the Great Furnace. And now playing the vampires. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just because. Yeah, target player, that's you. And then the Canarium for a mountain. Or at least I have blockers now. So much value. Crazy, crazy value. Kenwakoo. I think you have a decent dead dog deck. Guess I'm getting Pirate Spellbomb with the Trinket Mage if I live. Now we can't pump both Rotwallas. Which feels good. So he just attacks with 1 and I block it. That's pretty efficient use of all his mana. Seat of the Synod. Trinket Mage. Getting, I don't know. Pirate Spellbomb, killing a Rootwalla now. Save that mana. That mana for the Spellbomb. Oh, you know what I speak. The Capsule. But my resources are dwindling and his are not. So we do kill the arrogant worm. Guess we take 2. And double block that thing. So now we're gonna have to rely on 1 goblin token next turn. Keeping the Grave Scrabbler alive so he can't abuse it. Tortured Existence. I wish we could get rid of that somehow. But I have to sideboard out my Dispels because they have no target. Bring in Life Staff. Maybe even a Molten Rain. Can I use Molten Rain for anything? That's it. Let's play it out then to waste his time. It's down to 13 minutes. Longbow seems so slow in this matchup. And I don't think I can efficiently use it. I think Molten Rain is better. Yeah, I'm dead. Deader than disco. Okay. 2 Dispels out. Want the Life Staff. None of these cards do anything, so I have to bring in a Molten Rain. And kenwakoo is 1-0 against us. Oh, we got a deck list. Pause here if you want to see his deck list. Looks good. We want to play first. Canarian Backwater, that's not very fast, but I don't dare go. I have Trinket Mage, I have Bone Splitter, I have Relic. I am gonna keep. So play Backwater. Gain 1 life and then gain another life. That's awesome. Okay, so 12 minutes. He gets the elusive first turn. Tortured Existence. And we can now do work on his graveyard. Maybe the trick is never to use the relic. But to just try to eat his graveyard instead. Slowly. Even though he's filling it quite nicely here. Fume Spitter, Crowson Tusker. There is some value. I'm gonna try that. Commune is great relicate. I bet it is. Still gonna go with the Backwater plan. And play the Bone Splitter. And yeah, that's it. And next turn I can actually do something. It begins. And it discards a Grave Scrabbler. Gets back the Krosan Tusker and the Fume Spitter. But I still think I will go with this plan. Is it Trinket Mage? Yeah, and then return it with the... But what do I want now? Let's go for lands. I felt choked for lands all the time last game. So I'm getting Seat of the Synod. Keep it open for equip. Don't want to firebolt him. Don't want to rebirth yet. I'm gonna equip. And then bounce the Trinket Mage and equip again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that. Now at least I have a life staff somewhere. A life staff, that's what I should have gotten. Okay, next time with the Trinket Mage I'm gonna get the life staff. Whoa, Mr. Spitter. Spitter in the house. So I can now attack. And then do my shenanigans. Yeah, and then exile at least a Fume Spitter. Then I enable the cycling main phase. Still don't want to blow it. I think I want to have the threat of Relic. Okay, so Dreamstalk. The Trinket Mage. Got the life staff. Stalling, stalling, I am only stalling. Fate, F6. Okay, now I have decent blockers. While Mongrel is in the graveyard. Krosan Tusker is in the hand. Okay, no need to relic prematurely. We don't want to kill Grave Scrabbler. So what do we do? Do we just keep getting value? For the Executioner's Capsule then. I tend to get that because it was so good in Trinket. Play life staff. Done. Yeah. Okay, now I can't f6 because I have the relic at the end of his turn. We should though yield to Torture Existence. Fume Spitter is back. One more Torture Existence. And the Hounds. F6. And then we get rid of the Tusker. Yay! Isn't that fantastic? And then we Dreamstalk another Trinket Mage. Getting Spell Bomb. Play Capsule. Spell Bomb. He says that Dreamstalker seems solid, and I'm saying that it's good at blocking. So much stuff in the graveyard. Scrabbler. Wall of Dreamstalkers. Double Spitter. So now what do I do? Can't kill anything. I can equip. Chainer's Edict doesn't do anything at this point. Life Staff for Mr. Trinket Mage. There's 5 cards. These cards don't do anything. I don't want to blow up anything yet. I think I'm just done. He needs to push the envelope here. Okay, now I am yielding. Always yield. Arrogant Worm has arrived. And we remove yet another card. Pirate Spellbomb doesn't do anything. Don't we want a card instead? Double Rebirth. We'll wait for value. I don't think we are in great danger yet. Fume Spitters are of course super irritating here. Because they'll help Arrogant Worm get through. But then we can kill Arrogant Worm in response. Can I yield to this? It's not the same Crows and Tusk. I don't think that works. Here they come. Okay, so we're blocking that with all the Dreamstalkers. And then he uses a Fume Spitter and then we shoot. Okay, he is daring us, so we are executioning anyway. We should definitely have the life staff on that guy before we do that. Must not forget to use the relic. Crypt rats. Oh my god. Well, I can't get rid of them. I'm getting rid of another mongrel. I got rid of it. Yeah, the Crypt rats is pretty bad. Do we want... Actually here we could... No, we still get back the Grave Scrabbler. What if we kill a lot of stuff right now? He still has 7 cards in his hand. Firebolt, Grave Scrabbler, Firebolt, Grave Scrabbler, Edict. I don't have the mana. No, I'm just gonna do nothing again. I'll remember to move the life stuff over there. No instant responses. So now we block like we did before. Getting 5. I'm getting 6 power in front of him. So he'll kill another Fume Spitter and lose the Arrogant Worm. Okay, maybe we need to stop out yielding to Torture Existence. The moment we can get the Crypt Rats twice. I need to tap out before we can get rid of the Crypt Rats. I think the Crypt Rats is a great danger here. I think we can't out yield because we have to know when to blow things up. Definitely rebirth time. Rebirth the furnaces then. Rebirth the furnace. Equip one of them. No need to use Edict. Firebolt the Rootwalla doesn't do... Oh, we can do that because he can't tap out. Interesting. So now we get rid of the Crypt Rats. That must be fantastic. go Edict to get something more. A Fume Spitter, and then we blow. Losing both Firebolt and Chainer's Edict. But at least we got rid of the Crypt Rats, which I think... Oh, look at that! Wish I had that before. Okay, now it's to win in 5 minutes. And we are 21. Intense. Damn it, another Crypt Rats. How much? How much for the Crypt Rats in the window? 2? Because he wants to get rid of the Grave Scrabblers. So we kill Arrogant Worm. I think we've lost this. The second Crypt Rat was pretty decisive. Yeah, I'm fine with losing the mana. Here they come. And we'll just trade this guy for the Vampire Hounds, I guess. Trinket Mage to save the day. Except that there's nothing to draw. Bone Splitter. Life Staff. 4 minutes. But now I can't do anything. I really feel this deck needs one more thing to target the graveyard, or a way to retrieve an artifact. But that's not present in the colors. Black for Chainer's Edict and the Bleak Haven Vampires just doesn't feel like enough. 3 minutes 30 seconds. Here comes the Arrogant Worm. And I feel we have to block it. Yeah, we have no chance here. We are just outvalued like crazy. Oh, the vampires! Hell yeah! Go, go, vampires! If he was just playing faster, I would have no chance here. I have close to no chance. Now take no damage, gain 3. Yeah, I can't do much. Except just use another vampire. So I'm at 31. Why are they not flying? That would be sweet. Time is a-flying. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. Let's do the tortured again. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. And we equip the life staff. Yay! 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Seven, 3. Okay, take out one of them. Take a lot of damage. That hurt. 147. Better draw something good. Look at that thing. Okay, now I feel I can yield to Tortured Existence again. $136. I think he will succeed here. Working that F2. Can I please have my stupid wellspring? That's not it. $122, but now I'm gonna take 1,000,000 damage. Or he's just gonna cycle the fume spitter. He is pretty quick with the Tortured Existence. Oh my god! Yeah, and then hit me for quite a bit. Killing me next turn. $45 seconds. And of course with the Crypt rats I cannot avoid this. So as I said, the second Crypt rat was the victory thing. Without that second Crypt rat, there's a third Crypt rat as well in play now. So I think I was doomed all the time. I tried to have play for mid-range value, which is what BorosKitty and similar decks do. And he was just a lot better at that. So with 25 seconds to spare, he wins! Thank you for watching.